Link down below if you want to see what came out a couple of days ago. I'm late to the party. It's the launch trailer for the PS5 exclusive The Last of Us Part 1, which is a full-blown remake of The Last of Us when it didn't have a part tied to it, and it was rebuilt from the ground up for the PS5. Supposedly, in a dev interview, I heard that they're supposedly going to try and push it a little bit beyond the graphical capabilities of the PS4 version of The Last of Us Part 2. Whether or not that came to fruition or not, I don't know. So we're not going to do a watch along here. You can click on the link down below and click on this and watch it so that it's even less compressed. Because if we're watching it along together, it's going to be double compressed from Naughty Dog doing it on their YouTube channel and then me showing it through my channel. Plus, I might get a copyright strike. I don't want any of that shit. So watch that on your own. I'm personally excited for the game. The biggest debate has been, does it warrant the $94 Canadian price tag, which is like 32 bucks American? I'm kidding. That's the part that I'm struggling with. I know it was completely remade. We'll get into that in a moment. Let's just see what shit they say here. PlayStation has revealed the launch trailer of the upcoming remake. Great. The launch trailer gives us a glimpse of the gameplay, tells the backstory of the game's narrative, which by now we pretty much all know. We experienced the game that set a new bar for single-player narrative storytelling with The Last of Us and explore a ravaged and hardened world where every action has a brutal consequence for Joel and Ellie. I almost said Eli. Winner of over 200 Game of the Year awards, completely rebuilt for the PS5 console. Endure and survive. Okay, we all know the story. We don't need to get into that. But the key feature is that it was rebuilt. They really like emphasizing it was rebuilt from the ground up. This isn't just like, a slab of shiny paint. HD remaster. Completely rebuilt from the ground up using Naughty Dog's latest PS5 engine technology, which again, that's not what they did for the Part 2. With advanced visual fidelity, fully integrated DualSense, wireless controller features, and more, it's a faithful remake. Experience the emotional storytelling. Yeah, we get it. All new experience with total overhaul of the original experience, faithfully reproduced. But by, I'm assuming they meant to say, incorporating modernized gameplay mechanics, improved controls, and expanded accessibility options. Feel immersed in the improved environmental storytelling, effects, facial animations. Imagine them trying to do my facial animations with how often I blink. God damn. They'd need what are we at now? Unreal Engine 5 that they're going to be going on? Maybe 10 might be able to keep up with me. And the enhanced exploration and combat. So that right there, because they keep emphasizing PS5 engine, PS5, does that mean it'll actually technically be, I almost said scientifically, technologically, a smidgen above The Last of Us Part 2? I guess only time will tell. Because until I play it and feel it for myself, right, it's going to be hard for me to tell. Now, about the controversy about it being a cash grab. Here's my thing, first and foremost. If you're complaining and I just say, bitch, don't buy the fucking game. It's really that simple. Now, if you're legit critiquing it, well, does it warrant that full price tag? If I had to give my opinion, my useless, worthless opinion, I don't know. Because I don't know enough about resource time it took to make this game compared to when they originally made it, right? Like, they rebuilt it, but they're still reusing the asset, like the game. So it's still like a shortcut in terms of the amount of time it took. And to me, I feel like if I could tell with certainty how long it took for them to make it in comparison to a game like The Last of Us Part 2 or the original Part 1 on PS3, then that would give me a better justification to my opinion. Me, if I had to have a knee-jerk reaction and not really give it too much thought, I'm thinking in Canadian dollars, let's do American, because most of you watching me are probably American. So like, it's like what, $60 US, 59.99. Let's just round it up a penny. Never mind all the numbers. $60 US. I'm thinking $40. 40, 45 bucks. $40 US. Right? Is that fair? I don't know. It's definitely not a $20 title. That's bullshit. And again, it's easy for me to start throwing out random numbers. If I found out, like I said, that it took them just as much time, just as much man and woman power, then I would have to say, yeah, I guess just because it's a remake of a remaster of an original, right? It's still the time, the effort put in to make this, right? It's not like they just copied and pasted the game from the PS3 or the PS4 version and then just, did some Shin Lim magic and just boom, here it is. PS5 engine. There you go. Have a nice day, right? So, and that's why I think remasters tend to be a bit cheaper. I don't recall the last time I saw a remake or a remaster be a full, $60 title. So I don't know. It's hard to say. Let me know down below what you think, plus the ulterior motive behind me wanting to legitimately know what you think. Because it helps with the algorithm to push out this video so it gets more than 2 views. So yeah, if you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm. We see how well that's going. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally, that would be great. Oh, and if you didn't like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. And as always, I'll bend it in half, twist it, and snap it off in your ass. Take care. Maybe, if I'm lucky, I'll see some of you in the next video. Bye for now.